Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. I wanted to check something. So, it says pre-roll off, but then it didn't, whatchamacallit, it didn't give me a notification, even though I set it to give me a notification. One sec. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Test of my volume, voice, etc. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna go back to, where is it? Not analytics. Ads settings. So 3 minutes, I did change it back to 3 minutes to disable pre-rolls, but I put it to this automatic mode. Um, let's learn more, shall we? How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Let's see, is that, yep, that's enabled. Well, there's no save. Okay, well, the automatic thing thinks we should set it to run 30 minutes of ads or 1.5 minutes of ads every 30 minutes. And I think that should be variable, right? I'm just disappointed. See, disable pre-rolls, and I have this pre-roll ads notification. It says there's pre-roll ads, and then I also have the stream manager. Wait, chat notification when an ad break is about to start, and chat notification for mods when an ad break is about to start. Okay, so that must have been that's the problem there. All right, cool. Well, there's ad-free viewing. All right, so now hopefully it updates midstream. Search settings. Is there a way that I can make it open those things with Google Chrome rather than Edge? Indexing? I don't think it's indexing. No. Ooh, Nelly, I'm a tired little boy today. Little boy. Um, and what we got here? Enhanced, no, classic. just kind of appears. Uh, oh no, it fades in kind of. All right, cool. Well, yeah, I've been looking for more houses over the last few days, but not too much has opened up. Let's look at this area. Anything new? No, see all the faded red ones or ones I looked at already. Yo, luxury wagon. Hello. Hi, Lux. I know you from Geese's stream. And I think I might have said hello in your stream once. I'm pretty sure I follow you, don't I? Welcome on in there. Luxurious wagon. Very luxurious. Oh, thank you for the
Luxury
follow.
Wagon has followed.
Thank you very much. On this channel, I mostly do retro achievements for now. My goal is 100 mastery badges, and after that, I don't know, maybe I'll retire. Just kidding, shopping for houses. Yeah, I've been looking, because I live in Michigan. That's no secret. I removed the Michigan tag. You have a million windows open. Well, now you have 1,000,001 windows open with my stream. I currently live in the Thumb region, which is mostly farmland. Like if you look at the satellite, and I thought it would be cool. Yeah, there's a lot of farmland in the Thumb of Michigan. For reference, New York is right here. Let me zoom into Sire's house really quick. This building here, this is Sire's house. Or sorry, this one. The one that's worth $9.86 million. He lives in 5,208 square feet. Wow, Sire. That's impressive. True that. No, Michigan is more of a Midwestern state. But it's cooler than most of the Midwestern states, I swear. Because there's a lot more fresh water sources. But yeah, so living in the Thumb region of Michigan, there's a lot of farmland. I thought it might be cool to. You're not a hacker, but they exist. Yeah, I haven't yet disclosed my exact location. Is that something? Because there's a lot of people, that live in Michigan. Look at all these cities. I actually live closer to Detroit. And so people say all the time, oh, I live in New York. I live in New York, while saying I live near Detroit. There's a lot of people in Detroit as well. So I feel safe and anonymous. I haven't revealed exact addresses. Nothing. I was looking, because up north, this here is the Huron National Forest. IP tracing, triangulation, real things. Yeah. I mean, if you were to trace my IP, it tells you roughly where I'm at, anyways. Because there are websites that it gets the city wrong every time. Actually, though, it I don't know, but I'm not too concerned because even if I were to find a house that I really like, I wouldn't I wouldn't explicitly state that I have moved to this house. um, I'm just looking mostly at cool properties as well. Put up to 300K. That's a bit outside of my price point, 300K. But I'm not seeing anything new. I don't want to live right in a town because it's noisy, a lot of street noise, cars and stuff. Wouldn't even bother warning you, but people still get swatted. Oh yeah, I mean I don't think I live in an apartment currently, and the door is locked, and it's a relatively safe neighborhood. I don't know. I have never seen a SWAT vehicle even in town here. But perhaps you're right. I don't know. Maybe it would be okay if I looked at interesting mansions or something all across the world. That's more entertaining than just looking at modestly priced houses for my own personal use. They'd have to SWAT every apartment. Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's quite a few more people who live here. No, you're right, though. I should heed your warning about the safety thing. I should, in fact, heed your warning. I just, I did look real quick, anyways. There's no new properties that popped up. I just last checked yesterday evening, and because housing market is it's tough out there for a pimp. People, they snatch up the houses like immediately before it's even posted on Zillow. Image of the day is a demoiselle crane in India. Why is it non-dark mode? Yeah, I'm not too worried, and people are they're gonna send a SWAT team out to my apartment, because I got the mastery badge for Donkey Kong Country 3. They're so jealous. Scalpers just snap up houses too. Yes, they do. They snap up more than just video cards. They flip them, or I don't know, just hold on to them until the housing market, uh, the prices go up. Interestingly enough, so Michigan is one of the worst states for this, I've heard, but houses that were maybe $60,000, $70,000 in 2018, 2019, now they're 2 to 3 times the price, all due to like the COVID thing. If you look at the graphs on the Zillow, it shows like overnight the price doubled, and it sucks. You need more money to flip houses. Yeah, depending on the price of the house, like if I don't know, I'm just looking at, not expensive houses, just average houses. Um, I've lived in my apartment for like 8 years, and I got an inheritance. My father passed away, unfortunately, but fortunately, um, he had a good bit of money, and so I received some inheritance, not like millions of dollars or nothing. It was last year. don't worry about it. His health wasn't well for a while, anyways. And so, it was somewhat expected. 60K houses, fix it up 200K. Yeah, even if you don't really fix it up, a 60K house. If you would have bought a 60K house in 6-7 years ago, um, it'd be worth 200K nowadays. So that sucks. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah. It's okay. It's all good. All right. So this crane here is the image of the day. Let's check him out. The Demoiselle crane Grus Virgo is a species of crane found in central Euro-Siberia, ranging from the Black Sea to Mongolia and northeast China. There's also a small breeding population in Turkey. Okay, so Black Sea. Where's the Black Sea exactly? Isn't that in the Middle East? Oh, yeah, well, plenty of people live to their old age. My dad, he died. He was excuse me, he was like 60, 65, no, 64, I believe. And he actually died because he refused to take medicine or go to the doctor. And he had diabetes too, and that's pretty important if you're diabetic to take your insulin. Yeah, he was a stubborn old mule. He and he didn't change his diet or anything. Um, as a diabetic, you're not supposed to have too much sugar, etc. Morning, Derek W. Afternoon. But he would still drink beer, eat like a lot of bread, drink soda pop, etc. He didn't take it too seriously. I mean, everyone in the family told him, but okay. Well, so there's a cool crane. I like its chest. It looks like fur. I know it's feathers, but it's like a light gray bird with black plumage and a cool white superciliary line. Yeah, that's because he always just did what he wanted, anyways. Oh yeah, he did. He lived a good life. 2 wives, 4 kids. Uh, not simultaneously, but and he worked a good job. Made a lot of money. That was passed on to me and my 3 siblings. Well, 2 of them I barely know, but all right. So I suppose let's get started. Yeah, thank you for that follow, Luxury Wagon. Lux. May I call you Lux? Sounds better than 2 wives at the same time. Yeah. That's Geese. He Geese probably has like 4 wives. He keeps it a secret though. He does live in Africa, and I think in a Islamic nation, and Islamic peoples are allowed to have multiple wives. It's updated, yeah. Alrighty. Uh,
Now let us begin. He
a. Lux is fine. Okay, cool. And I checked, I do in fact follow your channel. I haven't been watching too many different people on Twitch. I guess mostly geese. And so I say hi to people in there. But let's see here. So today, let's try to finish up this one. It's a pretty small game. I got text to speech.
Yeah, I sure do have the text to speech and I'm a frog, woohoo. Actually, I am not the streamer, I am just a helper. I'm here to moderate chat and say things that the streamer does not want to say to people like you are banned.
So it's more function over form. Alright, so I don't know if you've seen this game before. Let's see, is it yeah, it's sized correctly. This game is Sire made the achievement set for it. I guess the retro achievements people slightly altered it though. Is it good volume? Yeah, it's fine. You saw Sire play it? Yeah. There's only 7 achievements, I believe. Mostly progression based, but then I'll have to find a good spot to farm some points. And yeah. Then the final boss is actually just plain tough. The rest of the game is easy. Oh. And I probably won't be able to beat the game on the first try with 5 lives remaining. I can get to the final boss with like 5 lives, but it's tough after that. So you do get points for shooting enemies, if I could time it properly. And if they could not bounce off the screen. I think I have the turbo fire enabled. Yesterday, actually, I just got the badge for Donkey Kong Country 3. That was kind of a tough one. Pretty lengthy as well. It took like 50 some hours. Ocean. Do 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 do. How many points do I get for a lightning bolt? Just 100. Still keeping my eyes peeled for a good farming spot. That was like 1,000 or something. 2,000? Sharks in the water. Sharks are coming for the Puss. The Puss and Poots. Oh. I didn't even kill it. So I have turbo fire enabled, but it doesn't fire very quickly. Let's see, 15k points. Need the 75k. This is my favorite music and level. Is yeah, the controller thing on the stream is working. Yeah. There are some random spawns in this game. Sometimes there will be a 1-up in a certain spot, other times there won't be a 1-up. Fairly straightforward game. I see why Sire has such an attachment to it, especially given that he played it as a youth. This was one of his childhood games, apparently. I didn't have an NES as a child. I had a Super Nintendo for a long time. So here, I want to switch to the boomerang weapon. Boom! Boom goes the frog. No NES, unfortunately. I did play some NES games on an emulator, though, when I was in, I don't know, 5th or 6th grade. And on the family computer, we had Z-SNES. Or Z-SNES. Just a emulator that played Super Nintendo and NES games. I'm one of them youngins. Hey, I'll have you know, I'm 19 years old now. Or I will be 19 years old. Just kidding. I'm 29. Not as old as some, perhaps. A baby. I love when old people call people my age babies. No, you're not an old person, and it's okay, even if you were. That seems to be something people do, though. Oh, shoot. Bad lightning spawns. I'm almost dead already. You'd kill 10 babies to be 30. Oh, man. You can go to jail for that. Perhaps it is you who should be concerned about being swatted. I mean, talking about killing babies. I know you're joking. Alright, I hope. Hey, killed it in one cycle. Why does it seem loud to me? It's okay. How old are you, Lux? You didn't look too much older than myself. I saw you on stream. I lurked several times, I think. Unless there really is a way. You have to make a tincture of ground baby foreskin and eye of newt, and then you have to utter the words of the incantation. Yeah, it's like ground beef. If you ask the grocery store where they keep the ground baby foreskin, they usually keep it in the back room. They don't put it out near the ground beef and ground turkey and stuff. It's somewhat of a controversial meat product. Yeah. Do. 1 cc. 1 credit clear, baby. Alright, so I'm at 45k points. I think I already passed my chance to farm the 1-up. Check how old you are. You forgot your age. You're just a teenager. Oh. Oh! I don't think he knocked me off. I accidentally walked off. Let's say you're over 10 years older than me. Oh, okay, so you are 40 plus then. I'll be 30 years old in April 22nd. So what is that? Less than 1 month. I'll be 30. Switch back to boomerang here. Oh. Got him. Bam, bam. Once I hit 40, I'll still be okay. The split second you get 1 year after. What, is everything gonna change? My whole world is gonna change once I hit 41 years of age. Reflexes and everything. I could see that happening because I don't know, even at around 30 years old, there are things that were easier. Like I was in, better shape, of course, when I was younger. Dang it. And I could do more cool stuff. I could do backflips when I was 18 years old. And then the second I turned 20, I had to get a walking cane. And I started going bald. Did I kill that one or not? You remember playing Half-Life Deathmatch? Ooh, yeah, you're the age of some of the early PC titles like Half-Life and some of the original Counter-Strikes. I know that was originally a Counter-Strike used to be a mod for Half-Life, didn't it? That's something that I for the life of me can't get into, is the Half-Life games and many games in general. Actually, I don't like video games. No, I like them, but it's hard for me to enjoy many video games. Most, I would say. And so I'll just do it for the achievements and mild enjoyment, I suppose. Oop. Being so good at precognitive headshots. What is a precognitive headshot? Precognitive. Isn't cognitive like thinking? Things related to using your brain? And so you kill them before they even know. Before they can even think that they see you. You're a gaming god. It's hard to sit through Half-Life now, but back then, it was the thing to do. Yeah, there's this one streamer. I don't know how, but he gets, like, 10,000 plus viewers on the regular for playing games like Half-Life. And, I don't know, some older games as well, like, let's see, left, I think. I don't even know. It's botted? No, it's not botted, I don't think. Then it was right, I think. Hey, Retromeld. How's it going? No! I was holding fire, but he wouldn't fire. Alright. Come here, you snaky snake. Bam! Exploded him. Hey, Zaire. Hello. Thank you for being the first one. Snack. Snacky snack. Oh boy, here's the tough part. If you don't move to the left right here, it, that first fireball will get you. Had to adapt to shoot where you thought they were going to be, and bam, like duck hunt. Okay. Was that, before the days of the infamous rollback? Thank you, Retromel. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for complimenting my audio. Oh gosh. Dang it. So there's one. Complete the game without using continues. So I failed all of them. Let's just restart. I'm gonna have to, let's see, in the airplane level, there's a 1-up, so I could just farm the 75k points there. And then I just have to complete the game with 5 lives, and complete the game without using continues. Okay, so, in theory, these last 3 achievements should take, I should be able to get them all in one go, honestly. But the last boss is heavily RNG based. Remember, audio is always important than the whole video or stream. Yeah, I'm glad that my audio is fine because I have spent much time, not so much time recently, but in eons past, I kind of obsessed over that. Which rollback? In Fightcade, they have the rollback, which apparently beats out input lag or whatever, or not input delay, but what is it called? P2P lag or something? Ouch. I don't know, Geese, he's all about the rollback, but the way he described it was that it tries to predict what you're gonna do next, and that's just unfair. Like, that's not competition rules. I don't think you can even use rollback in competitions. If the game is doing anything for you, then that's against the law. I'm not familiar with any rollback in WoW. I played World of Warcraft for a month or two with my friend. Didn't care for it. RuneScape is where it's at, though. It's all about the RuneScape. You used Fightcade when that first came out too? Didn't know there was a rollback? Yeah, Geese says Fightcade uses rollback for all of its games. That's the appeal of Fightcade, I suppose. You weren't religiously using it? Yeah, I guess standard multiplayer online for fighting games is terrible, and Geese says rollback makes playing fighting games, the old ones at least, makes them playable online. It's a cute little boat. Yeah, this is a cute little game, all in all. This is my favorite stage here. I like the music and being underwater in the submarine. Can we get the... Oh, the jelly got us. Alright, so... Oh, no. I don't have too many points at this right now. Too many points at this point. Too many pointy points. Probably true if Keith said that. He loves fighting games, yeah, or he lives. Yeah, he must be correct. But then, I don't know, it depends. Because Geese, living in Algeria... Oh. Maybe his experience with online games has been worse, because I don't know if most games have servers in Algeria based on like the population and stuff. Closest servers would probably be EU servers for Geese, and in online competitive games, if you connect to a server that's not like, I don't know, within 100 or 200 miles of you, then your lag is significantly worse. So maybe rollback is better than standard online play. I don't know. Could have just been a server he used. Yeah. I don't know, somehow I can't imagine. I played Mario on Fightcade, and now that I think about it, it could have been the rollback. He's always talking about bootleg there. Okay, so he's a gamer of that nature, is he? Okay. I pretty much only like Nintendo and Donkey Kong and Pokemon. No, I play much more than that. At least 3 other games, honestly. So when I played Mario, Super Mario Bros. #1, I didn't do that well because I kept telling Geese, man, the physics are different in the Fightcade version, but it could have just been the rollback. And so maybe Geese is all about it, but I don't think it's possible to create a truly lag-free game when you're playing it online. And so if because if physically, according to physics, it takes, X amount of time for the data to travel from, say, New York to Africa. It just, you can't get around physics. And so any rollback, predictive gameplay or whatever, it can only make the game worse, in my opinion. I would rather play with sprites that jump around and stuff from time to time, or there's a input delay, because say even if your ping is 100 milliseconds, right, you get used to that the more you play. Sure, it's not as responsive, but I mean, I've been playing Rocket League online, and ping in that game and every online competitive type game, the ping is one of the most important things. Like, whoever gets the most ping, whoever has the best ping, meaning like the lowest number, they win, or so goes the joke. But it definitely, when you do the offline play, like training or something, it definitely feels different than online play. And my ping is usually sitting around like 30 to 40, 25 to 40. But then they updated it, and we could also do Turtles in Time. Wait, who's in Finland? Oh, your friend Aaron. Street Fighter 2. Oh, you couldn't even fight each other? Oh, really? Because of lag? So, I don't know. You're probably aware, because don't you stream retro games, Lux? This RetroArch emulator here, it has the net play. And yeah, it can be laggy. Too much lag. Excuse me, but for some games, it doesn't matter if there's a ton of lag, You either get used to it, or it's taking turns, player 1, player 2, take turns. So they updated it. I wonder if it's better now. They came out with an update for a game that's like 30 plus years old. Wow. No. So I have to get to... There's a 1-up in Arabia. And the airplane level, I know for sure. Oops. Just tank the burger damage. Oh, dang it. Maybe just a bad day to network. It could have been. It also depends if it's, is it a game where somebody acts as the host and the other people in the lobby connect to the host? Or are there dedicated servers that you each connect to? Because one strategy to get around a lag advantage or disadvantage is connecting to a server that's in between the both of you. Like maybe one person is living in New York and the other person is living in California on the other side of the country. Instead of picking just a US East or a US West server, if you choose US Central, then the lag should be comparable between both people because the physical distance is better. It also depends on, your internet. Do you have fiber internet? Do you have, are you using mobile hotspot from your phone? Hey Rob, how's it going? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, actually, no. Pause. So, what I want to do, let me look at, Discord updating. There we go. Alright, let's find a movie. I want to watch a movie tonight. I downloaded 3 or 4 different movies. I don't know, you might be streaming later, Lux, but I watch movies in the Discord, or I screen share them. I don't have a microphone or nothing. That Discord link is the top one. Mobile hotspot. Yeah, I used to, in high school, have the Verizon mobile hotspot. It was like a dedicated box router thing, just a small little box, and it would broadcast like the mobile data rays over the air within your house, and that thing was extremely finicky. Okay, so what movie do I want to watch? I try to pick some decent ones. I downloaded a couple recent ones, and then like there's an old one. How about, there's one I did want to watch called Safe Haven. I think it was 2013 actually. And we also have Studio Ghibli films to finish up. Like I have Akira, and I have another scary movie, and there's like 1 or 2. Kess. I downloaded Kess. Rob was asking about that. I looked at Kess though, and the audio is, I almost couldn't understand it because it's a British film, I think, and so they're speaking with a pretty thick accent, but the movie is 1969, and so, the audio quality wasn't as legible then, and I almost can't understand it. I do want to watch the movie though. I'll just have to turn the volume up and put my headphones on or something, so as not to disturb the neighbors. Yeah, 5G is better, but I've tested the download speeds on my phone and it's like 10. It didn't have subtitles, not in the version that I downloaded at least. There might be other versions, but being such an old movie, it might have been hard to find like a good version or something. I don't know. It's not 1080p. It's I think like 480 or 720. Which 720 still looks fine. 480 is a little pixelated, but alright, so the movie is going to be Safe Haven, and what year was it? Movies Media 2013, okay. So now, hey. What is it? Windows Alt left. There we go. For some reason, sometimes the Discord window will pop up on my screen, and it'll be, wait, can't you double click Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's if you can even see the top bar with like the minimize, maximize, exit. Sometimes the Discord window spawns in, and that top bar thing is covered, and so I can't move it. But what is it? What was it? Windows Alt left after you click on the taskbar, and that resizes it. Horny Villa. That was this is another server. Alright, so the pond. I didn't play Horny Villa. That was just a joke, my friend. Yeah, that was Derek W. sent me that game. Or just, he said, hey, I've been playing a game. You should check it out. And then he sent the link for that Horny Villa game. It's one of those triple X games on Steam. Alright, so what am I doing? Hey, we got some, yo! Is this? Yes, it is Luxury Wagon. It's on streamer mode. But, hello. I think that's Lux. Is this you, Lux? Sexy Beach 3? Sounds like a banger. Couldn't be any worse than the horse racing game. Hey, the horse racing one is good. It's just pay to win. And I don't know. I would play it, except clearly none of my chat, none of the audience, none of you guys feel the same way about it. Because I kind of like it, actually. I think it's a little bit intense. When I'm done reading 10,000 lines of dialogue. Yeah, I did see there was a setting to turn off the Japanese announcer, and that kind of gets in the way. Like, I'm trying to, dictate the text in English. You waved to yourself? You can do that? I didn't know that. Introductions. Alright, so the movie theater one, Safe Haven 2013 tonight at, then I gotta get the time code for, what do you call it? About, 5:30 p.m. for me. I think that's a decent time. I don't know if that's too late. I don't know if Rob would like this movie. It's supposed to be like a romance with underlying thriller themes, and it's over 10 years old, so it might not be your thing, but that's okay. Unix timestamp converter. Alright, so hour 17. Oops, I muted myself. 17:30. Today is March 30th. Yep. All right, timestamp. And what was it? It was, no. How did you? Can a programmer help me? How do you make the timestamp? I just did it. It was less than T. Yeah, all most streamers, they got Discords and stuff. But do they watch movies in their Discords? Okay, well, even if you do that. Alright, cool. So now let's, Safe Haven. Film. It's a romance movie, alright. Screen snip. And also do the summary. There we go. Alright, so if anyone is interested, I wanted to watch this movie. Might be romance, whatever. What is the thing? Katie Feldman moves to a small town on the North Carolina coast, determined to make a new life for herself. She takes a job as a waitress and keeps a low profile, but she is soon won over by the warmth and caring of the close-knit community, especially that of Alex, a widower. With the help of Alex and his children, Katie learns to love and trust again, but when a mysterious stranger arrives and starts asking questions, Katie's dark past threatens to reclaim her. Oh, it's a Nicholas Sparks story. He's a popular romance novel writer. Alright, let's catch up on chat now. They all have Discords. They all get butt hurt. So I just make sure to say in advance. Hey, join the singles club. I'm also single. I've almost always been single. No, I wouldn't mind at all, Rob. That's actually why there's two movie screen shares. There's movie screen share 1 and movie screen share 2. That's why I made 2, because Troy, do you remember Troy 006? He was wanting to stream movies, and I think the time conflicted or something, and that's fine if anyone wants to. There shouldn't be any restrictions, I don't believe. I don't think it'll depress you. Usually Nicholas Sparks movies have happy endings, maybe a little bittersweet, but two more windows. Yeah. Infinite windows. No. If you're interested, then watch it, but not as much recently, but formerly I would stream a lot of movies, a lot of the Studio Ghibli movies I watched / rewatched, and then it was mostly just Rob and me like to hang out in there. We're true movie fans. Crap, man. I'm gonna have to restart the game again. I have 48,000 points. I'm on my last life. See, the problem is you can't even like relatively approach the bottom of the screen because it automatically sucks your hot air balloon down, and you die anyways. There we go. Only 100 points for each of those. Seeing two people fall in love. Yeah, I don't know. I searched for like interesting movies, and I guess that one was interesting because apparently it has good scenery. I like a movie with good natural environment, scenery, and not overstimulating, like switching speakers and stuff every 10 seconds. I mean, possibly I could change a different movie. I have other ones. I downloaded one called It Was Just an Accident, and it's supposed to be a funny thoughtful movie. I don't know. Okay. I didn't know if you were super sensitive or not. It can be hard to tell. Like I said, I watched your stream a few times, lurked, and did whatever whilst lurking, but well, I'm glad that you're not gonna be too sad. I am glad. That's not the intent. The intent of the movies is just to watch the movies, hang out with people. There's not a ton of people that show up for them anyways. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. You'll bring your tissues for the you bring your tissues and your lotion Your skin lotion. Shaft lotion. Gotta avoid that chafing, you know. Now, what's that one Nicholas Sparks movie that is, it's like one of the classic movies, romance movies. Forget what it's called. You saw that bikini? Wait, there's a bikini in what, the picture that I didn't see the bikini. I didn't even look. I just stole the image. All right, 75k points. Here we come. Friction, baby. Yeah, man, the friction makes it more intense. The intenser, the better. Jerkin' the gherkin. Gotta get what points we can. When I was scrolling, there's a beach pic. Oh, was there? I didn't see the beach pic. Oh, yeah, of course, your allergies. That's what I meant as well. You know, you have to moisturize your nose, otherwise your nostrils will get chapped from the sniffling caused from the allergies. Everybody know that, Rob. Come on. No. There was a 1-up in like a random tile before. My allergies are acting up. Boom, frog. Boom goes the dynamite. Friction to hold your nose. Yeah, you have the lotion tissues, man. They sometimes at the factory, you know, they accidentally drop the bottle of the lotion onto the tissues and just a manufacturing defect. Alright. Hey, he turned around. Usually he keeps going straight for me. So there's just not many points that I can get in this level, I don't think. Well, there's 500 points, the thing. Let's see, I'm almost to the end of the level. How many points are these bats? I didn't see. Probably, oh, 200. Yeah, just 200 points. Alright, so we'll have to grind for... Yeah, I can farm for the enemies. I don't think they keep respawning. They don't just keep coming at you infinitely. On this level, the plane level, that's, I think, the best spot to farm for points that I've found. Because there's a... Oh, I missed it. There's the hamburger. And there are several enemies worth 300 points each if you kill them. But then I gotta make sure I don't miss the 1-up. I think is about at the height the airplane is at currently. That's 2,000 points. Yep, there we go. It's okay. It's okay. And you just restart and get the One up again. Oh, missed the boiga. I think that's just a health increase. That's not points anyways. Oh. Sorry, birdie. Yeah, play one-handed. He's like 2,000. There we go. If I can make it a little bit further even. Might be like 30k points per run, or no, probably like 10k points only. This guy, I think he's the last enemy actually, so I should get hit on purpose so I can restart. Fly, Pero. Pero. Puss in Boots is supposed to be Spanish, I believe. At least in the modern, like, Shrek films. Shrek-style films. I don't know who they're made by. Maybe DreamWorks. And so it's probably a hard D. Or, sorry, a hard R. That sounds like a D. It's a hard D. You guys know all about hard Ds, don't you? It sounds like pedophile instead of pero. When learning different languages on Duolingo, most other languages that I've learned, they use a hard R. That sounds more like a D. Oop, oop. Antonio Banderas. 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 I already got, yep, got the one up already. UFO, take me. Was Antonio the guy in the one movie we just watched? The Cool? What is he, Mexican or is he Spanish actually? I don't know. He was the guy I said he was like the coolest person in that film. Cooler even than Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't think Leonardo DiCaprio was meant to be like a particularly cool character though. In, what was the name of that movie? It was One Battle After Another. Has anybody else seen the movie? It was a good movie actually. Entertaining, and there were some awesome scenes too. It will forever be stuck in my head, the image of the old buff dude when he gets his face shot and he lives and he is walking down the road. That was pretty epic. Alright, 53,700. You do get points for the burger. I think the burger is supposed to heal you up, but oh my gosh. And that eagle came flying at me super fast. Speaking of good Antonio Banderas movies, Is he another famous actor? Alright, so this is gonna take longer than I thought, but we have to do it. Alright. GG. The Skin I Live In. Interesting name for a movie. What kind of movie is that? It sounds almost like a horror film. I actually don't care for scary movies, for the horror entire genre. Like that movie we watched the other day, Oddity. That one was okay. It wasn't too scary. But that's never been my favorite genre of movie. Because I actually get scared. And creeped out. I don't get like nightmares or nothing. Maybe I have before. Once or twice. From The Grudge. It's a pretty screwed up movie. Alright. It sounds like it. Alright, good. 66k. Should I just stop farming at maybe 70k? Maybe this time around? Because we still have a couple levels left. And get plenty of points in those levels. Sorry, birdie. Oh no. This game has more RNG than you think. Where the lightning bolts and the enemies spawn, it's not always the same. And especially the final boss, it's heavily RNG based. Ghost videos on YouTube, more scary. You can trick yourself into thinking they're real. I find YouTube videos, I don't know, I always just assume YouTube videos are not real. Some of the old YouTube videos with poor quality camera and stuff, those are more convincing. Hey, got the richest kitty achievement. Alright, cool. So now let's try to maintain our 5 lives through the end of the game. Like, I know there's a lot of YouTube videos on, like the old UFO hoax videos, and there's even before the internet era, some of that stuff, UFO sightings, etc., those were posted in newspaper articles, and that's something I kind of want to do, like a little segment on. It'll take a little bit of work, you know, to find sources and collect them, and I don't know, I wouldn't like write out a whole script like a YouTube video, but just to check out some cool UFO hoaxes and, I don't know, interesting animals, or plants and animals, interesting houses. That might be fun to do on stream. Bit of a change from just retro achievements stuff all the time. Slop. Retro slop. Alright. Oh! Alright, so let's just try to beat him now without continues. Beat the game. Got him. Is there perhaps one more, one up? Once you were high and watching YouTube ghost videos and you got super freaked out and paranoid. That happens if you smoke the bad ganja, doesn't it? It can make you paranoid. This level is pretty tough, actually. See how much damage? It took like a 25% taking 2 bullets. So maybe it's best if I just avoid all enemies from here on out. The stars got me. The fault in our stars. There are a lot of international films as well. From India, from Asia, that I was interested in watching them, but the problem is I think those films are not in English, and I don't particularly care to read subtitles. You were in the house alone. It was an old creaky Victorian terrace house. I used to have a house like that. Well, I used to live in a house like that. I didn't have it. My parents had it. But, crap. That'll do it, though. You know, old house, even if it's not a Victorian historical house. Could still potentially be scary, right? You never know who's in the house with you. Just like the Oddity movie. That crazy guy. The psych ward patient, whatever. He was like, there's someone in your house. He's in here. The lady got scared. I got scared too. Alright, well, it's GG. I didn't... Maybe I can still beat it without... Boom! Without any continues. Built on an old Indian burial ground, maybe? Those are, isn't that Poltergeist? The movie? No! No! My achievement. Oh gosh, get away from me, dude. No! See, he kills you if he comes in contact with you. Alright, last chance. RNG. Be with me. Bit of a trope. Simpsons Treehouse of Terror. Yeah. Come on. No! He was almost gone. Crap. Alright, so the achievements that we have now. Complete the game without using continues. Complete the game with 5 lives. They're gonna be tough. Just run through. Run and jump. Don't gotta worry about points now. This cat can jump so high that he leaps onto the roof of the house. Oh. Oh. All right. All right. Don't speed up. Do do do. Yeah, sometimes tropes can be good, but other times not so much. Alright, so this level is easier if you just stay on the ground level. I'm actually gonna just restart because I lost 2 lives. Yeah. It's getting a little steamy in here. I'm gonna turn off the space heater. Or more like I'm getting flustered because I keep dying in this video game. Do do do. Alright, here's the end of the level, and then our health respawns. This is a good song too. Gets stuck in my head. Oh. Shark. There's nothing wrong with a good trope in a movie. A good movie is a good movie, and I think a good movie and a good book does have, you know, somewhat common tropes at least, because it's got to be relatable. I mean, if it's just completely original information and characters and stuff, then I would venture to say it's not going to be a successful movie, because people are going to be like, what is this? These characters are weird. Or this writing is strange. The unfamiliar is bad. Alright, so let's try to find a 1-up. I'm pretty sure there is a 1-up. It's kind of loud. Hey, I got something, at least. I don't think it was a 1-up, but... Something else, I think. There was nothing up there. Even though I think it's just kind of random. Gotcha. And kill the bats. There's a 1-up in this level, yeah, right there. Don't you poop on me, bird. Our favorite level. Just zip right through it this time around. That bird did a ton of damage to me. Aw. The 5th life. Alright. London, here we come. Dang, taking a lot of damage here. Go away. I didn't realize this was all London. Thought this was a different level completely. Why did I take that much damage? Wait for him to go by. What? What did he get stuck on, man? Got him. Oop. Will I ever find the house of my dreams? I think I'm about 100k short of doing so. Alright, it's GG. I might do this one offline, guys. It is less fun than I thought. No, come on, dude. You can't really fast forward through most of it either, because you actually gotta actively shoot the enemies and stuff. Jumping gives you a little speed boost. Stop hitting me, things. Nope. Oh, did you hear my back crack? Speed running. You can just do that. Just stick to the top of the screen. Bam. One up. All right. And this level you cannot fast forward through, I don't think. There we go, 5 lives. Hopefully this time around, be able to defeat the boss. You gotta be careful in this level. These Londoners, they don't mess around. Their bullets do a ton of damage. Going into the sewer system with half health. I made a new fish yesterday, Eric. You didn't catch it that time. I made a Donkey Kong Country 3 fish. It's like a monkey and a fish. If you guys have any fish, all you have to do is draw a picture in Microsoft Paint, and I'll add it to the fish repertoire. Oh, no. Come on, frick. Frickety frack. There's a lot of bats. Alright. It's still technically possible. If I get lucky. Bitch. Who am I kidding? Not gonna get lucky. What? Oh! If I stay at the top of the screen. You want a fish that looks like a wiener? You can, if you want to draw something that looks kind of like that, but it has to be something that won't get me banned. I don't know exactly what would get me banned. Squidward drooling. You could draw Squidward drooling, or you could even just any PNG or JPEG or GIF you can upload to the fish thing. Crap, man. What the friggity frack? Man, I hate this game. And you can set the rarity too. Or I can make it like a rare catch or common, etc. There's already, I think, hundreds of fish. And so the chances, even if I were to make it common, it's pretty low chances that you get it anyhow. Oh. Alright, the music is annoying when you're speeding up. On the open ocean. And then under the ocean. Overkill. There's no way you can get 5 lives. Wait, no, there is a way you can get 5 lives now. Get off me, man. Five lives. Can still go horribly wrong if London is a miss. Is the hot air balloon same level? Is that an UFO? I don't know what an UFO is. Oh, UFO, yeah. I think it was a UFO. And it wasn't nighttime either. Usually UFOs are found at night. Here we go. Bam. So alright. Whoa. G, F, and G. Thank you. This game is kind of lame. It was cool at first, but now just wait till you see the final boss. Final boss kind of sucks. Nah, it's alright for an NES game. Made it through there pretty easily. New York. Oh. Thank you, sire, thank you. I got the 75k points achievement. But I'm really struggling with these other ones. Oh, you were here? Oh. I didn't know. Thank you for being here, though. There we go. Not going into the final boss with much health, though. I think I'm gonna die. I'll need all the luck I can get. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Here goes the 5 lives thing. I swear, it's possible to get 6 lives. I know I found one in the underwater level before. Sucks, man. Jump. Alright, so I think I got it this time, but... Oh! 1 health. Alright, so now... for the hardest achievement. GG, thank you, thank you. The hardest is complete the game with 5 lives. Are you aware of any hidden 1-ups, sire? Because it appears that you can only get 5. There's only two. There's a hidden hamburger in the water, though. Oh, okay. I must have been mistaken then when I thought I found a 1-up. Are you sure there's not a chance that a 1-up will randomly spawn in one of the rock things underwater? If you destroy all of them? There's a hidden hamburger in one of the rock mounds. I found the hidden hamburger. There's like 2 hidden items, I believe, in the rock mounds. Ooh, flashing. Let's check around. What do the hamburgers do? It just refills your health, doesn't it? We're gonna find once and for all. Oh, there's the hamburger. Oh. Yep, there is no hidden 1-up. I was wrong then. Okay, I accept defeat. The bats are kind of hard to avoid after all, because they do float down or fly up. Hamburger. And the other 1-up was on this level. I saw, whoop. Big birds. There we go. Yeah. You gotta keep as much health as I can because this level's pretty long, actually. And then here is tricky to not fall to your death due to some bullcrap. There we go. Easy. GG. This level's also tough because you can't avoid. Oh shoot! Frickin' son of a hamburger. Well, can't get the achievement now. Alright, let's try it. Son of a hamburger. Let's try it again once or twice more. But I might just do it offline because I plan to cheat for it. Just watch a video of someone else playing the game in emulator and get hundreds of mastery badges that way. Was that you who told me that's how people used to cheat back in the day? Ooh. One way I could also maybe figure out another way. No, I'm not gonna cheat for any badge. I'm gonna do it legitimately. But very possibly offline because I don't know how long this will take. I don't know, it's not like the game is significantly more difficult. This game, playing it on stream, sometimes it is, and it's helpful to limit the distractions, but this game is okay, I think. Play on stream, I just don't feel like only playing this until I beat it. But hey, that's the fun. Alright. I'm sorry, I like the music, but no. Does a frog move back and forth, like either left more or right more? Seems like he stays in the same spot every time. Alrighty. do, do. We were in Arabia. He homed in on me. Such bull crap. There's not like a 99 lives cheat code or something, is there? I need the hamburger now. Dang it. I was gonna say, if I had 99 lives, maybe I'd be able to win. I've beaten the game 2 times now. Not with 5 lives though. Gotta be careful for the rest of the game. Careful, I said, bat. You stop flapping at me. So you only get one chance to. You only get one chance to kill that UFO because you can't shoot backward. Speed run, except not really. Ah. They can shoot upward at an angle like that? Since when? Avoiding the spikes. Gotta be careful here. Wait, no. I'm not done yet. Far from it. Hamburgers. Ouch. No. Alright, let's try. As much as I like the game, I only have so much tolerance. So this other game that you wanted me to play, Pizza Pop. It was NES, wasn't it? Piz. Wasn't it called Pizza Pop? Pizza Pop. Oh, it's a Japanese ROM. I may have it. There we go. Scan. Let's check it out. 9 achievements. Single play or twin play? 1992. Okay. Oh, intro. Let's see what this game is about. Yep, it's sized correctly. $10,000. Let me change the title to say Pizza Pop. Is there an exclamation point in there? Pizza Pop, exclamation point. All right. And I already checked out most of the achievements. So, turn it down a little bit and no. Single play. Wait a second. There we go. Okay. It is a lot like Panic Restaurant, actually. Oh. Oh, kitties, no. The kitties are attacking. These are bad kitties. Oh. Diner. Oh, man, it brutalized the kitten. Oh! I have to restart the whole stage. Alright, so this one. I'm actually going to. Ah! Get away from me, kitty. Turbo fire off. Wait a second. There we go. You probably don't need a turbo fire. Crap, man. This cat is messing me up. Huh, wow. Easy this game was, you say? Say what? Is there a way to regain health? Come on. He said he wants a mixed pizza. So what I'm wondering is why does the emotion like freezes when you slap something? And why is the range so short? Come on. Why did he stop there? Alright, I will not be mastering that. I'm sorry. I didn't care for the game. Games must feel good to play. That one, I'm sorry. That game was kind of controlled like Shitu, the duel. You couldn't even beat level 1. Plus, the music was a little bit grating on the nerves. How about do I want to revisit any that I've already started? I already have started plenty of games and worked on some of the achievements for them. Maybe I would revisit Pizza Pop, but not currently in the mood. Not after Puss in Boots completion progress. Isn't there a way? Is it just profile? There's a way to see which one is. Let me just go to the your completion progress. Oh yeah, you have to sort it by achievements 1. So Puss in Boots is the next closest one, and then Arkista's Ring. I don't know. For a while, I thought that NES was the best console, best retro console. But now that I played some Super Nintendo games, I think Super Nintendo is like the Nintendo, just super. Headache, causing me to be in a bad mood. I liked this one, Do Re Mi Fantasy. We could check it out. I know I scanned it. Yep, it's sized correctly. Oh, there's a password in this game? So what is the goal of this game again? You gotta collect the things. Alright, that was loud. See, I had it at -6 before. You only start with 1 health. No. Come on, jump on the thing. Woohoo. Man, not looking forward to gonna have homework to beat. But, oops. To do Puss in Boots. I thought the achievements would all be doable. Oopsie. I don't know. I am not feeling it. No more for some reason. Alrighty, thank you all for watching. Short stream today. I didn't feel like playing games. I'm in a bad mood. I have a headache and don't know what game I want to play. But alrighty, I'll see you guys. Bye bye.